Enzo Ferrari was born on February 20, 1898, in Modena, Italy. He developed a passion for racing in his early years. He served in World War I as a mule skinner, a driver of mule-drawn supply wagons, and later worked for a small car manufacturer, CMN, Costruzioni Meccaniche Nazionali. His interest in racing grew as he became involved in local racing events. In the year 1929 and comes in 2023 with the manufacture of different sports cars and luxury models. Initially, the founder of the company, Enzo Ferrari, named it Scuderia Ferrari or Ferrari Stable. Back then, the organization did not manufacture its cars but worked as contractors. They had a contract with Alfa Romeo, for whom they manufactured various automotives. Around September of 1939, Enzo resigned from his post at Alfa Romeo to start his own car company. However, Alfa put a condition on him that he would not put the name Ferrari in any of his manufactured cars or sports cars for at least 4 years. Enzo agreed to this condition, and several days later he established a corporation called Auto Avio Costruzioni, which manufactured small aircraft engines in 1940. In the meantime, Enzo also launched a sports car established on a Fiat platform named Tipo 815. It was the first ever car produced by his company. In successive years, Enzo moved his production to his hometown in Maranello, Italy. After which, in 1947 the Ferrari 125S was launched. It was the first car launched in Maranello. Ferrari gained prominence in motorsports, particularly in Formula One racing, during the 1950s. The team secured numerous victories and championships, establishing itself as one of the most successful racing teams in history. The Ferrari 250 series, produced from 1952 to 1964, included iconic models like the 250 GTO, 250 GT Berlinetta, and 250 Testarossa. These cars achieved success in both racing and on the road, contributing to Ferrari's reputation for high-performance vehicles. In the year 1957, Enzo renamed his company from Auto Avio Costruzioni to Auto Costruzioni Ferrari, which turned into Ferrari Spa in 1989. Because of the quality and appearance, the demand for these cars was too high. To manage the increasing market orders, Enzo sold 50% of his stakes to Fiat Group in 1969, and an additional 40% in 1988, making Fiat a majority shareholder by 90%. In 1948, the designers worked on a non-racing model called Gran Turismo. This model had amazing controls and features such as a roof, windows, heaters, and leather upholstery. These models were handcrafted by experienced Italian artisans with luxury Italian styling and craftsmanship. These cars at that time were distributed to suppliers in stock of 10 or fewer cars at a time. When the car finally reached its owner, features such as the paint color, upholstery, and exterior trim were decided. This is how the company functioned until Fiat took over in 1969. Ferrari began shifting to mid-engine designs in the 1960s, introducing cars like the Dino series. This design change enhanced handling and performance, setting the stage for future models. Throughout the 1960s and 1970s, Ferrari continued to dominate the racing world, winning numerous races and championships in 24 Hours of Le Mans and Formula One World Championship with legendary drivers such as John Surtees, Niki Lauda, and Jackie Stewart. Ferrari has won more than 5,000 races, including 16 Constructors' Championships and 15 Drivers' Championships in Formula One. This success on the track helped to further cement Ferrari's reputation as a manufacturer of world-class sports cars. In 1961, Ferrari fired several top executives, including the company's managing director, due to differences in opinion regarding the direction of the company. The executives who were fired were reportedly in favor of expanding Ferrari's production to include more high-volume models, while Enzo Ferrari was more focused on maintaining the exclusivity and high performance of the brand. This disagreement led to the firing of several executives, who then went on to form their own automotive companies. In the 1970s, Ferrari faced financial difficulties and was eventually acquired by Fiat in 1969, a leading Italian automaker. During this time, Ferrari continued to produce high-performance sports cars, such as the 308 GTB and the 512 Trail. In the late 20th and early 21st centuries, Ferrari went through a period of rapid expansion and increased sales, with the launch of new models such as the 360 Modena and the F430. The brand has expanded its product line to include a range of high-performance sports cars, as well as limited edition supercars and hybrid models, in line with the trend towards electrification in the automotive industry. The company has also increased its focus on luxury, offering custom interiors and high-end features in its cars. Despite this, Ferrari has not lost sight of its racing heritage, and continues to compete in various motorsports events around the world. After the death of Enzo in 1988, the enterprise went through a hard time and Fiat decided to hire Luca Cordero de Montezemolo as chairman and managing director in 1991. During the revamping process, the company introduced various new models which gave customers a range of Ferrari electric cars. In 2013, Ferrari introduced the LaFerrari, a limited production hybrid supercar. This marked a technological leap for the company, incorporating hybrid power for enhanced performance. Ferrari continued to produce high-performance models, including the F8 Tributo, 812 Superfast, and SF90 Stradale, showcasing their commitment to innovation. Before we continue our story, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Don't forget also to turn on the notification bell to be updated in our every uploads. In 2015, Ferrari went public on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol RACE. This move aimed to raise capital for the company and increase its financial independence. Ferrari has a tradition of creating limited edition and special models. Collaborations with design houses and famous personalities have resulted in unique and highly sought-after vehicles. Ferrari has been a dominant force in Formula One racing, and their F1 team, Scuderia Ferrari, has a rich history of success. The team has won numerous championships with legendary drivers such as Michael Schumacher and Kimi Räikkönen. Ferrari became a standalone company in 2016, following a spin-off from Fiat Chrysler Automobiles, FCA, which was a merger between Fiat and Chrysler. The spin-off allowed Ferrari to become its own independent company, with its own management, board of directors, and stock listings on the stock exchange. The spin-off was part of FCA's strategy to focus on its core automotive brands, such as Jeep and Ram, while allowing Ferrari to pursue its own growth opportunities and capitalize on its strong brand and financial performance. The move was well received by investors and the stock price of Ferrari has since performed well. Ferrari is one of the most valuable and well-respected car brands in the world. With a rich history of innovation and performance, Ferrari continues to push the boundaries of what is possible in the world of high-end sports cars. Ferrari has a long-standing relationship with Pininfarina, an Italian car design firm responsible for creating some of Ferrari's most iconic models. The company's iconic logo is a black prancing horse on a yellow background, which was originally the symbol of Count Francesco Baracca, an Italian ace pilot during World War I. Ferrari also has a theme park, Ferrari World, located in Abu Dhabi. The company's flagship model, the Ferrari 812 Superfast, has a top speed of over 211 miles per hour and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds. Throughout its history, Ferrari has maintained a reputation for producing high-performance, luxurious, and exclusive sports cars, making it one of the most prestigious and recognizable automotive brands in the world. Enzo Ferrari's vision, dedication to racing excellence, and the creation of a brand associated with luxury and speed have left an indelible mark on the automotive world. Ferrari remains a symbol of prestige and performance, embodying the spirit and passion of its founder. And that's the wrap of our story for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and also please press the notification bell to be updated in our every uploads.